Nezuko Fanny Gaming Snow Live. Streaming Genshin Impact. Corazón rojo, flor de cerezo. Genshin Impact. Corazones, flor de cerezo. Videojuegos.
Illusion shattered. You can't run.
Careless. Quake! Nothing to fear. This is order. Crumble!
Shine down! All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Sí, es que la PC se actualizó. Y en vez de apretarle luego, le apreté ahora.
Sí, ya comí. Estuvo listo para comer hoy. puré de papa, langosta. Una rodaja de tomate. Papa, tomate y una coca.
Let's move out. Oh, is it time for me to join you? I'll bring my seasonings. Inazuma shines eternal!
We'll have order.
Nice and spicy.
Gather. Stabilize. Solidify!
There is no escape!
Eat this!
Illusion shattered! Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Make sure to keep up.
Stabilize!
Allow me! Shiver!
You can't run! Shine down! Now you shall perish!
Solidify! This is order!
There is no escape!
You shouldn't see me like this.
Illusion shattered!
Hold the line!
Judgment!
Stabilize.
Erase all threats.
Solidify. I'm feeling a little off.
Billowing surge!
Shine detached from the world.
Oh, how exciting! Send one, send them all. I can't wait any longer! Phew! Time to go! At the right hand!
There is no escape! Absurd!
Deja mucho en hacer eso. Claro que no me va a servir tampoco.
Time to clean up! Send one, send them all.
Todavía no me comes.
Leave it to me.
Siempre se me pega mucho.
At the ready.
Voltando.
rato no me la dejé ahí. Y le estoy subiendo la M60. Pero cuando me conecté, bueno, cuando salí la compu, lo puse aquí, vi que estaba usted con épico y no me tiene más. No creo jugar hoy Polwa. Ando una puta gripe de nuevo. Acabo de salir de una puta gripe y ya ando de nuevo pegado. No es que cuando, por ejemplo, yo normalmente este monitor, aunque está ahí, yo lo mantengo aquí así. Normalmente lo mantengo así. Ahorita pues que lo acabo de encender para revisar cómo iba. Fue que lo encendí para ver cómo iba. Yo voy a ver las invitaciones. Bueno, el fin de semana. No, pero lo digamos papá. Yo estoy jugando Genshin Impact porque tenía 2 días sin jugar ni siquiera la diaria. Y ahorita me estoy haciendo una tarea para ir a juntarme de nuevo. Dice que como juego que se va a salir del arma.
Stabilize.
Dice que se va a salir del arma. ¿Y para qué? Porque sigue pagando.
Solidify.
Tired.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Voy a hacer es abrir la pantalla que llegue a usted el easter egg. No, lo pongo ahí a... ¿Cómo se llama? No, lo pongo ahí a andar nomás. Lo pongo en God Mode y en una esquinita se mueve. La M60 la agarré en nivel 1, ya la llevo como en 30, en 90 rondas. Ahorita la tengo que cerrar para seguir. No sé por qué las primeras 90, 100 rondas son las que me dan bastante experiencia, después de ahí ya casi no.
Respiro, puta.
Pero es que no me he querido meter ahí, porque por ejemplo, yo este juego Genshin lo tengo en el audio en mí, y como ando con migraña, entonces ese juego se va a grabar la lona, me pone pero peor. Luego que lo enciendo y lo dejo ahí y haciendo nada.
Cazador de lágrimas. Cría de dragón. Apogeo.
Hoy es un día rico para jugar porque hoy casi no me conectan hackers.
O de la piscina.
Hoy es un día rico para jugar porque casi no me conectan hackers. Es la normal, el básico.
Qué poquito.
El que yo tengo, el básico. Pero es que hay unos tipos de cosas ahí, güey, que no están a los gente.
No sé, esto.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Vamos a ir una hora más aquí en Genshin, por cosa y me decimos ahorita. Dale.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Let it rain.
Shine down!
Crumble!
Excellent.
La frías.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
¿Cómo te fue en el trabajo? No media ronca, así que no decimos puchas. ¿Qué va a hacer?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Pizza al gimnasio.
Llegando a ti, me frías. Papá, pienso que de ti, no te lo tienes asustado, eso es.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Vas a parecer una barrita de chocolate con todos los cuadritos hechos.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Solidify! This is order!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Gather!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
No.
Stabilize!
Aunque me agarró frío y grito otra vez.
Boba, get them!
Illusion shattered!
sus artes al pobre.
Chivalry will never die. All is accounted for. Let's... Body and mind. Time to act. Allow me! No, my sword! Witness the power of Guhua!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
No sé si está...
Bro, mira, gastaste los deseos, bro. Aquí viciamos a todos, solo usted la que no se dejan viciar. Yo le dije, guapa, este madre tiene cuerpo como estos madres de telenovela.
Let's move out.
Gather! Stabilize!
Find your fate.
Hold the line! Torrent, bring refuge!
I will have order. Rise! Careless. Solidify!
Now you shall perish! Shine down! Ring cutter!
Allow me!
This is order.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Diga, brother, y así después piden que uno sea serio.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Welcome. How can I help you? The neighboring nation of Violate.
The world remains constant.
This realm is... If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
No me gustan. Sí me gusta el Fanny, pero no mucho.
Stabilize.
Yo me la dejaría, pero está muy lejos. Ah, no te digo.
Solidify!
Hold the line!
Shine down! No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
You're open! Job!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
I wasn't done.
Body and mind.
¿Cómo hace el... ¿Cómo hace el... ¿Cómo se llama esto? ¿Cómo hace las galletitas que le dejaron? Con eso duerme super relax.
Covenants of the Deep! Allow me!
Torn to oblivion!
I will have order. Quake!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Hold the line! Let's move out. Let's move out. Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Muy buena.
Rest and rebuild!
Illusion shattered!
Diga, eso dicen, yo no me acuerdo.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
This is order.
No, my sword!
There is no escape!
Stabilize.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Que después tu amiga se enoja también por hablarme.
Time to act.
Order guide you.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
To oblivion! The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I hear you've got a job for me.
The hunt begins!
Stabilize!
Que es el problema, no comparten.
This is order!
Yeah!
Shine down! You can't run! Light! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
I will have order!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Probabilidad de daño físico, ataque. Licencia, 2 para ataque.
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who...
no hay uno que mejore el... Tiene que mejorar un 5% más o menos más.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
No, es rica esa, la solo carne. No es 3, es 5 meats. No es la de 3 carnes, es la de 5 carnes.
Good eye. Just sharpen my spear. My pretty. At the frying pan, cross over.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
1 at 3. Toast.
There is no escape.
wind. Toodaloo.
Order guide you.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Higher, higher, can't fight fire.
Quake! I will have order. Rise! You shouldn't see me like this. quake!
There are still so many places for us to explore.
In the name of the Prinzessin. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
This had better be important. Relax. Rises. Squall and Fury.
Torn to oblivion.
The wind rises.
Get them!
I'm used to this.
Ok. Este sí bastante. Serías este. Mira, aquí está. Más o menos, más o menos.
Hey, we're here! Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups. Nice work! Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
Bueno, para el juego no es cuando, ¿cómo se llama? Cuando estoy editando un personaje, subiéndole algún ítem, una cosa así, es que me
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups. Nice work! Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
Después pasa lo que me pasó con Kiki. Kiki la ve bien porque ella, los talentos, y ella, ¿cómo se llama? Entre más ataque tenga, pues ella escala por ataque.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world. Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person. As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates. Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Saito. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosario removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks. Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively passed from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
Or let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Wait! Wait for me!
Timaeus, what brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
Huh? This is kind of sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Of course, of course. Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-R? Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into...
Wait, so you always assumed you...
No, well, anyway.
So...
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart, transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Ying-R is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windbloom Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying-R to Mondstadt. But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Huh?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying-R's love if I'm so selfish?
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join.
But then what? Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over...
Well, yes. I explained that I made sure to pack... Point being...
Well, you certainly...
Thank you.
Ah, thank you, everyone.
Okay, so it looks great. Let's keep it up. Okay, Paimon will do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
Huh? Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name, too.
All right. We also have Clee.
That's me!
Clee here. This all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there? Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Actually...
Me too.
But weren't you off?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a little worried, too.
I know what you're feeling.
Well, According to the prophecy, once...
Oh, you know something about that.
What? Wow, that's a...
Then we'll let you lead the way.
This is it! We're off to find the sacred location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy! According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take a look. Oh, it should be right up ahead.
Aww. I don't see any lanterns here.
Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern of Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Hyman's reading too! Huh? It says to look up. But there's nothing about... Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy... Look! Look! The wind is blowing!
What a strong wind current. Let's ride it up and see where it leads us.
Huh? We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Here.
This is the first time I've ever flown like this!
Quit following me.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost.
Oh, good thinking, Kale! Ah, who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
I never would have guessed that such...
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table.
There seems to be something. Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment. Well, as far as
So we just need to do as it said.
Wait a second.
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats.
Well, all our questions and...
How is everything, Albedo?
Everything's... But I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic... Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers.
That sounds kind of...
Ah, I get what he means. If we...
I see.
Mona, who are you?
Thank you for off. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin, hoping to find some information. But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then... No. Could that person be...
What do you mean, Mona? Who could it be?
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona.
I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes. Let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
Oh, all right.
Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world...
You can do it, Sucrose.
Then I would fetch a Tetratanic sweet flower.
All right, I'm up next.
Klee, I hope you found your answer.
My answer is that I will be that guide. For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others. I want to help others the same way Amber, Master Tighnari, Cyno, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
All right. It's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person. I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait! The lantern just lit up! Whoa! All four sides of the lantern are glowing!
Huh? But...
Klee, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Oh, all right.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
No right answer? But how could that be?
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
What? There's someone else here?
We meet again, traveler.
Hey! You're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter!
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
Oh, is that so? Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Wait, really?
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Huh? But why? Then, does that mean this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
Ah, so you're B's student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Well, what are you talking about?
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it. Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no? The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there? Mom?
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
Oh, Alice. I'm here too.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself. Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
It's a really long table.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story. Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
So this is where the legendary mages held their meetings!
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then, what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you, you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages. When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together. A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhine-daughter, also known as Gold. If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet, but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world. She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning. If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world, and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor. As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, leaving her title to her students and followers. Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexen Circle. I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people were also among you.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea.
You're right.
Oh,
now is not a good...
So the mage who received the...
Precisely. Please come to...
So, the supreme blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination. Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night. But no matter how hard, as long as... Anyway.
Bye, Mom!
Goodbye, darling. Oh, no.
Yes, it's also a special...
Yes. Just...
Whoa! Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
Are you okay, Timaeus? Maybe you'd feel better if you just, let it out.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just, a little glider sick, that's all.
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Okay. Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
It's nothing, really. It's just... well, Alice, but still, of course.
If anything...
Oh, no.
Well...
Oh, Miss Ying-R. Well,
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Huh?
Oh, so that...
Yep, that's her!
I am...
I was ready. You said you couldn't come to pick me. I wouldn't.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone.
I am so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose. You can be happy just to see others happy, and you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just spread over different parts of our personalities. I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend. Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike, you probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
Well... Do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
I may have read about that in a book before.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising, right? My mom brought it up, but she also said that learning is just another part of life. It's never too late to start something, as long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do. Why don't you...
Okay.
They're really having a great
I knew
this texture.
Yep. I believe it's... They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my whim.
Thank you.
Kale, please. I've heard that you've been...
I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy.
Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
You're right. I almost forgot. Kale, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really? May I?
Of course.
Oiga, mami, Kama Sutras con K, no con C, casa.
Huh? It was like a little... Well, luckily, I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Master Tighnari! Cyno!
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
That's it.
All that matters is that...
Oh, that reminds me. Cyno wanted you to have one for yourself.
I'm a master of...
Can you believe this guy?
Wait! I've got something to give you, too.
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
Yeah! I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windbloom Festival. I made these bookmarks from Sumeru roses at the hotel. During Windbloom, Mondstadters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three have...
But Tighnari's...
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
I agree. Oh, and here are some Padisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt.
Whoa, are these really for us?
$35,000. Ahora sí empieza a valer la pena.
So, are these your chosen Windblooms?
Mm-hmm, one of them. Both Padisaras and Sumeru roses are my Windblooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings. I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and ocean... Sucrose!
Huh?
Doesn't it look...
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Ahora sí me
Even the
voy.
wind cannot blow on forever.
See you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.